Hey guys, it's John from Project EXT, and today I am here to give you some more confidence tips, which will cut your shyness in the balls. Now, in my last video, I was speaking about I was just speaking kind of roughly about confidence, and in this video, I kind of wanted to give some tips on some common mistakes people make and a really common posture mistake. And the posture mistake that I will be speaking about is the turtle effect, which is when it's our limbic response to feeling unconfident and uncomfortable. And it pretty much looks like a turtle. You got your head down, your shoulders up to your ears, you normally look at the ground, and it's a real, just non-confident, really poor body language. And it's really derived from part of our ancestry, when our ancestors would hide or freeze from a predator and stay still and make themselves almost look hidden. So it's actually something that's almost hardwired into our nervous system, and it's really hard to just not do at all. But don't give up on me now, because I will give you guys some tips to prevent this from happening to you. And tip number 1 is to not shrug your shoulders and let your posture slump down. You have to be aware of your body. So you have to do a little peacocking, as I call it. When you have your chest out, you have your head high, and you keep your eyes open and shoulders back. It's almost like a peacock effect, when you have a peacock walking around showing off his feathers. That's step number 1. Now, the second way to prevent it is to keep eye contact with a person. Now, for a lot of people, it's really hard to keep eye contact. And I know it, but you have to work at it. And the best way that I learned to keep good eye contact with a person is to just stare at one eyeball. Easy as that. You look at the person, and you either look at their left eye or stare at their right eye, and keep that eye contact, because that means a lot. Eye contact shows that you're confident, you're ballsy, and you know who you are, and you just look like a badass, confident son of a bitch. And eye contact means a lot. So, instead of having that uncomfortable feeling staring at both eyes, eye to eye, because that's what can happen time to time, you want to stare at one eyeball, and it'll help you out. And the third little tip to preventing it is to breathe deep into your belly and exhale. Now, breathing deep, it doesn't sound like a big, like, oh yeah, John, that's really gonna do a lot. But with body language, the thing I love about it so much is a lot of it has to do with just our limbic responses. They're all natural, and we're not aware of them. So you may think, oh, I breathe perfectly fine when I'm shy, or lose my confidence, or I'm uncomfortable. But really, you're breathing really shallow. And this goes back to what I was saying with our ancestors. Whenever they came across a predator, they would freeze, they would hunker down almost into like a turtle position and make themselves unseen. And by doing that, they would breathe really shallow. So your body doesn't move much, and the predator wouldn't see them. And this happens to us because it's just a hardwired response, limbic response in our nervous system. So you have to be aware of your body language when you feel like you're not being as confident as you should be, or you're feeling a lack of confidence. So you want to breathe deep, keep your good posture, your head up, eyes open, because when you squint, it is another limbic response of almost like a hiding, like you're not, it just doesn't show that you're confident. So breathe deep, chest up, eyes open, keep eye contact, stare at the person's left eye or right eye, and do not place your hands in your pockets. I wrote some of the stuff down because I knew I'd forget it, but be aware of that. And why should you be aware of putting your hands in your pockets? Because it leads you to the turtle effect. You stick your hands in your pockets, and what you do, you shrug your shoulders up and your head's down. It just naturally happens. And because when you feel uncomfortable and you don't feel confident, you're self-conscious about yourself and how you look. So you feel like you have to do something with your hands, and you feel like, hey, sticking them in my pocket is going to be a good idea. But it doesn't make you look confident. So, if you keep these 3 little prevention tips in mind, I hope they will help you out and help you guys look more confident and feel more confident. So, and if it does, leave a comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to check out my Facebook page, Facebook/Project EXT. And I will see you guys next time. See ya. A lot of people who are like me, if you're watching, who struggle with being shy, a lot of you guys have a lack of confidence and you have a hard time